All right. Hey, this is Mr. Ross of Gene Percy School of Barbering. We're going to demonstrate the 14 shaving strokes with a hot towel and lather shave. Here we go. So listen, before you set a client down, we want to sanitize our stations, right? Sanitize everything. Make sure everything is neat and clean. Make sure you have all of your implements, right? Hopefully I'm not missing anything. But you're going to need a series of towels. I like to take everything, place it on a napkin here for our stroke. So this is astringent that will go on after the shave. This is styptic liquid, or you can use styptic powder. These are your blades that goes into your razor handle. This is moisturizing cream that goes on after the shave. Here's your gloves. So everything that you need, you should already have it out, okay? So I like to take my first towel and put it on my headrest because we want to protect the client's skin and head from everything. All right, so Isaac is going to be our model today, so go ahead and have a seat, Isaac. And remember, whenever a client sits down, you want to hold the back of the chair like this for safety reasons, okay? So first thing we're going to do is after the client is seated, hopefully he doesn't slump down. Let's sit all the way up and let's put your phone up because you're going to be asleep and sit all the way up for me again, please. Thank you. All right, we're going to take one towel, double it over like this, make a V out of it. Let's cross over in the front. You can tuck it in the front like that. That'll be fine. Then we want to take our our chair cloth. Our chair cloth, put it around our client like this. Try not to go over their face. If you need to kind of pin it to kind of keep it in place, that's fine. This one comes with its own built-in clip. Fold that down over the neck. All right, next thing you want to do is you want to get our chair up to a nice height, at least to where our knees are. Get the bottom of the seat up to where at least your knees are. That way, when you're doing the service, you don't have to bend over. Okay, let's go ahead and recline our client now. Also, another rule of thumb before I recline our client. Make sure that the headrest is equal with the client's shoulders, and I'll show you why. So that once you recline the client, his head can drop just like that in a perfect position, okay? All right, once we have reclined our chair, the next thing we want to do to protect our client also is to lock our chair. This chair locks by pulling up on the foot pump. Some chairs lock by the arm pump. Okay, once we have our client here in this position, we're also going to take another towel. And let me go from this side because I'll be working from the right. But also going to take another towel, create a V, drape it over our client, tuck it in to his collar, or you can tuck it into chair collar. Take one more towel, and we're going to use this to wipe our cream. All right, so this is our full shave drape. That's it, okay? Cream towel to wipe our shaving cream with. This protects the client. This protects the client's clothing. This protects the client's skin. And this protects the rest of his body from any drops or anything like that, okay? All right, next thing we want to do at this point is want to take a little hand sanitizer right here. We want to sanitize our hands at this point, okay? And here's a good time after you have your hands sanitized. This is a good time to take your razor and insert your razor into your razor handle. All right, I like to do that without my gloves on because I have better control. All right, so once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take my gloves. I'm going to put our gloves on. I don't recommend shaving without gloves because it protects you and it protects the client as well. So if you have any kind of cuts on your fingers or any kind of open, wounds or anything like that, you definitely want to put gloves on. And also, you have to check and examine the face of your client, which is what we're going to do now. So next thing that we're going to do is go around the client's skin, check to see if there's any moles, if there may be any kind of abrasions, any kind of scars, any kind of wounds that are healing. Make sure the neck area is exposed because that's a shaving area as well. Once we've done that, next thing we're going to do is we're going to open the pores. We'll take us a hot towel, come to the head of the client, bear hug over the client like this. Check on the inside of your forearm or your wrist. Sit the towel down over the client, drape it over the eyes. Okay. That doesn't have to stay on very long. Go ahead and get this off. Now, all of you used towels, go ahead and take them and put them to the side. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to come and get our hot lather. I'm going to stand to the side of the client, turn the head slightly towards you, begin to apply the lather in a circular motion. Make sure you get some on the neck area as well. Okay. Now, in shaving, you have your dominant hand and you have your less dominant hand. For your dominant hand, that's the hand you're going to shave with. I'm right-handed. That's my dominant hand. That's the hand I'll shave with. This is also the hand that stays wet. This hand stays dry for stretching. Now, this last towel on the station is for you to wipe excess cream with or to dry your hand. All right, once we've done that, I'm now going to apply another steam towel so we can get the cream off. Again, come to the head of the client. Don't pass over the face. Bear hug over him. Open your towel. Check on the inside of your forearm. Make sure it's not too hot. Set it down on the throat area. Cross over the mustache area and cross over the eyes. As we are taking the towel off, we're going to also gather the cream off of the client's face. Wipe it off as we go. Again, take your towel, neatly fold it up, lay it in your used towel pile. All right. Second lather. Second lather, same thing. Gently turn the client's head, apply. Circular motion with the balls of your fingertips. The goal is we've already steamed the face. We've already opened the pores. We've already hopefully softened the hairs with the first steam towel. Now we want to do our best to stand those hairs up as we are applying the cream in a circular motion. Going against the grain, lifting those hairs up. Okay? All right. Okay. Where's your information? All right. Now, at this point, we're going to start our 14 shaving strokes. There are 14 shaving strokes. There are 3 razor positions. First razor position that we have is called a freehand. To safely open the razor, you want to be over your client's chest each and every time. But for demonstration purposes, we're going to demonstrate the first shaving stroke or razor position. That's a freehand. Close the razor. Open the razor up. Go to a backhand. That's a backhand position. Last razor position, or third, is a reverse freehand. And we're going to demonstrate all 14 of those on the face. All right, I'm going to stand to the side. All of my strokes are done on the side of the chair except reverse freehand. Only time I go to the head of the chair is for a reverse freehand. I'm going to stand to the side of the client. Again, I'm using my dominant hand. If you're a left-hander, you'll be over here, okay? We are going to open the razor over the client's chest, head slightly turned away from us, stretching the skin. Razor is going to go in at a 30-degree angle. We're going to lead with the point of the razor. This is the point, that's the edge, that's the heel. We don't want to lead with the heel, don't want to lead with the edge, we want to lead with the point. 30-degree angle. My feet are standing shoulder length apart, stretching the skin, 30-degree angle. Wipe our cream side to side, not towards us and not back and forth. We don't want to seesaw it. We want to go side to side when we wipe our cream. Okay? Practice opening and closing your razor instead of keeping it open. Now we're going to go to stroke number 2. Stroke number 1 was a freehand. Stroke number 2 is a backhand. Again, standing on the side of the client, moving slightly upward towards the head. I'm going to stretch the skin, lead again with the point of the razor. Stretching the skin, going down and stopping at the jawline. Wipe the cream, side to side, close it. That's stroke number 2. Stroke number 3, turn the head upward, gently, open the razor to a freehand position. Take your thumb, pull up on the nose, start right up under it, come right across, just like this. Now, I will say this, that when when the rim of their lip is too thick, it may be a bad idea to come this way. So what I would do is I would go just like this. I would go just like this and come downward. All right. All right. Stroke number 4 is going to be from the jawline down to the fold of the neck, which means I'm going to slightly turn the head, open to a freehand position, stretch away from the way I'm cutting. You never want to shade towards you. And start there, come down, here, come down, here, come down. As you can see, that's the line there. Now, stroke number 5 is going to require me to move positions. I'm walking with my razor, have my razor closed. While the head is turned slightly this way, I can see, because the head is turned, I can see, I have visual. I want to bear hug over my client, open to a reverse freehand, stretch the skin, and my stroke now is going to be towards me. Okay, wipe the cream, close my razor over the chest. Stroke number 6, I'm going to lift the client's head gently. Reason why you want to get used to putting your hand behind the client's head and lifting it, turning it, because sometimes they'll be asleep. Stroke number 6, open to a backhand position, stretch up, and again, going to go right across that mustache area, just like that. Making sure your razor's at a 30-degree angle. If the lip is too thick on the rim of it, start here and go that way. All right, stroke number 7. Turn the head towards me again. We're going to do a backhand again. Open the razor, backhand position. We're going to be closer to the ear. Stretching the skin down to the jawline. Wipe your cream, close your razor. Stroke number 8, going to open to a freehand position. Stroke come towards us, more in the cheek area, get to that jawline area. Okay. Stroke number 9. Now, another rule of thumb is if you have not shaved in an area and that area begins to dry out, you can add more cream. But if you have shaved there already, do not add more cream. Wait until your water shave. All right. Stroke number 9, open, backhand position. Razor stroke is a backhand. Okay. Stroke number 10, it's going to be the opposite of stroke 5. Again, the head is already turned. I have visual, I can see. Bear hug over the client, reverse freehand. Wipe the cream. Okay, that was stroke 10. Stroke 11 is going to be across the jawline. This stroke is actually done in 3 different parts. It's one stroke, basically in 3 different parts. Remember, if you haven't shaved there, go ahead and add more cream if it appears like it's drying on. Okay, we're going to open our razor again over our client's chest, freehand position, turn the head slightly, stretch away. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Right across that jawline. Stroke number 12 is going to be optional. You can do a freehand here or you can do a backhand stroke. Now, everything that you use, capes, shears, whatever, everything is a tool, including your chair. When the client's head is not where you need it to be, you need to elevate that chin, push your headrest down, and the chin will elevate. Okay? I like to do a backhand stroke because it's more comfortable for me. Go to down to stroke number, down to on top of the Adam's apple, I meant to say. Or you can do number 12 just like this as a freehand. It's your option. Okay? That's the only stroke on the face that's optional. Right? So that was 13. So now we're going to 13. That was 12. First of all, what you don't want to do is you don't want to go completely over the Adam's apple. You don't want to take your razor and go that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bear hug, and I'm going to do it on both sides. Stretch that hair from over the top of the Adam's apple and go to the side of it like that. Then I'll do it on this side. Turn the head, stretch away, leading with the point again, like that. Okay. Last stroke is going to be right up under the lip area. It's also a reverse freehand. Okay. All right. So once we've done that, it is what I'm missing. Water bottle. Need water real quick. Give me that water bottle right over there. Spray bottle, water bottle. Spray bottle, water bottle. Water bottle, spray bottle. Spray bottle. Spray bottle, water bottle. Okay. I knew I was missing something. Oh, no, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go right into what's called the water shave, guys. What we want to do with the water shave is we want to mist our hands like this. We don't want to saturate our hands. We just want to mist it. And we're going to find areas that maybe we missed some hair. And how do you do that? You pull against the grain. Pull against the grain, and you just work in sections, right? So we'll start in this section. Now, with the water shave, everything is primarily against the grain. So I'm going to come here. You can start any way you want to start, and we're just checking for spots that maybe we missed with the water shave. All right. And you want to do that on both sides, on the chin area and all that. So your hard spots are probably going to be around this chin area, mostly. That's going to be where your hard spots are, 9 times out of 10 when it comes to leaving hair on the cheek. And then leaving hair on the face. And then sometimes in this area here too, okay? So once we've done that, we completed that. The next thing we want to do is we want to restore moisture back to the skin. How do we restore moisture? We take our green cream, which is our facial cream that we use which is called our moisturizing cream, and we just go ahead and apply that to the client's skin. Okay. And we want to put that in those shaved areas. Make sure we get across the mustache area as well. So that's going to help to cool the skin off. It's going to also help to restore that moisture back because that cream will dry it out. Okay, once we've done that, we can take our towel, wipe our hands, come here. It's going to take you maybe a couple of these steam towels to get this cream off. Again, bear hug around the client. Check for heat. Over the eyes. Right, begin to roll the towel off on both sides. Wipe the cream as you go. Okay. Neatly fold your towel, lay it to the side. Come back again, get you another towel. It's going to be your last one. Come back, bear hug over the client. Check on the wrist, make sure it's not too hot. Sit it down, over the eyes again. Okay. Now, when you go to board, you're going to be doing this on a mannequin, and they're going to make sure, and they want you to make sure that you have all of your cream off of the face. So on your mannequin, the cream is going to hide probably right in your nose area. So you want to make sure you get all that cream out of there, okay? All right, once we've done that, we then apply a toner to the skin. Okay, I'm going to cover the eyes. Just hit them with a little toner. You're welcome. All right. Now, you can spray it, but it's probably more ideal to take your cotton swab and just dab it onto the skin, right? Just dab it onto the skin, which is probably better. Some clients are a little skittish, you know, and right after a nice shave, they're probably still sleepy. You hit them with that astringent, that might be an issue. Might jump up and punch you or something. I don't know. But anyway, all right. So once we've done that, guys, now we're going to start our undrape. So you want to drape, undrape just like you drape. Again, you're creating a pile over here. Put all your towels neatly. We're going to incline the client at this point. All right. We can unlock our chair. Go ahead and turn them around. Towel off here. Okay, let me let this chair all the way down. Every time the client gets up out the chair, you want to make sure your chair is all the way down on the floor. Okay. Take our chair cloth off. Shave over. All right. You guys got any questions on shaves? None? Okay. I mean, y'all ready to do it, right? Okay. All right. So that is our 14 shaving stroke. And you guys are going to be required to do that at state boards. So you're going to have to know those strokes. Proctors, 9 times out of 10, is probably going to ask you to show them a freehand reverse freehand, backhand. Then they're going to tell you to finish the rest of the shave. They want to see all 14 strokes. All right. So it's very possible that you need to know exactly where to demonstrate that freehand. All right. Where to demonstrate that backhand, where to demonstrate that reverse freehand on the face. Learn those numbers, learn that chart, because you're going to need to know that. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Again, it's Mr. Rossi, Gene Percy, School of Barbering. Thanks for watching.